What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I actually have some exciting news for the channel and for myself. So I don't know if you guys noticed the last couple videos, this is not the normal garage that we work in. So I actually ended up buying a house, finally, with a pretty decent sized garage. So I figured I would show you guys around. This garage is actually 21 feet by 27 feet. Sorry, it's a mess right now. I'm still half moving in. The Mustang finally came down here. So I guess I'll show you guys around and see what I kind of want to do and how I want to set this up and whatnot. So let's get started. Here is the outside of the garage. Like I said, it's 21 feet wide, 27 feet deep. So I've got a lot of stuff down here. Not everything yet, but got a lawnmower, and all the racks here. Got most of my tools down here, and at least the ones that are in the boxes. Door that leads inside the house. Got a nice garage fridge that I'm still need to clean the inside up. Nothing's in there yet. The only sucky thing is that the laundry's out here, but that's not too big a deal. So my new house, or new to me house, has a newer AC unit, and I think it's 2018 model. Brand new water heater. My laundry. This was not here when I got here. I ended up picking up these cabinets off of Facebook Marketplace, so I put those up. And the only sucky thing is I'm used to having a huge workbench, and I'm sorry everything's a giant mess right now because nothing's really organized yet. I still have cabinets and things to put up. So got my little compressor down here. Got the old F-150 headlights. The vise is down here. Some of my nuts and bolts and things are down here. One of the jack. Mod for the Mustang that we need to get going. The only other thing that is kind of nice but kind of sucks is this house is well. So it has a water softener, which is nice in the fact that I don't have a water bill, but I have to buy salts every month or so, fill it back up. The door that goes outside. This little cabinet isn't attached to anything, it's just kind of chilling. That actually came with all of these cabinets here. Welders down here. Got a random set of wheels that I ended up picking up. I might flip. Anthony wanted them for his Mustang, but I don't know what's going on with that. So those may or may not be staying. I ended up finding two more cabinets that actually the seller of my house had. So these are actually going to go up there. Give me a little bit more storage. Got the generator down here because hurricanes, Florida. So this is actually a roll-up door for my back patio that we still have to install. You know, just some wood, things like that. So the overall plan for the garage is, wow, you guys, there we go. Toolboxes go in there. This will be just my general storage crap. Like I said, I'm gonna put more cabinets up here. The cabinets should go to about here-ish, something like that. I might see if I can either put little shelves here or maybe do some tire storage, something like that. I haven't really decided if I'm going to keep this cabinet here or not. I do want to bring down the smaller workbench from the other garage, but I also am thinking that I might, once I get a shed, be able to fit the truck and the Mustang in here if I keep this wall fairly clear. So another thing I want to do is put an AC unit right here. So this is an exterior wall, it goes outside. I want to put a split AC unit right here. The garage is insulated. My dad and I insulated it a couple weeks ago. And I also insulated the garage. If you guys want to see a video on how to do this, it's on the channel. So I also put in overhead lighting, which you can kind of see. They're not the brightest in the world, but it kind of works. So the goal is to kind of turn this into like a little studio that we can kind of work on. Because we live in Florida, Anthony and I live in Florida. He actually moved down here as well. I moved about 50 minutes away from where my parents and my grandparents are. We used to work out of my grandmother's garage. So trying to find a garage and a house big enough for the trailers and you know, so we can actually do work. So this was a very nice find because the area I live in, it's very difficult to find property that you can have trailers and sheds and, you know, things like that. So I guess let's go walk outside and I'll show you the rest of the property. Alright, so here's my driveway. My neighbor, you can kind of hear his air compressor. He's a car guy too. Fairly big driveway. The only thing that I'm going to probably have to do, so I haven't mowed my yard in a couple days, is level all of this off. I don't know if you guys can see, but that's a pretty steep drop. And here's the side yard. So we're in the process of clearing this out. I own all of this back here. So I basically own to the pole all the way down to the other road over here, and from the pole all the way down to the road on the other side. So I actually own 2 lots. So as you can see, we've been trying to clear some of this out. We've made a lot of progress, but the goal is to put a shed here, maybe a 14 by 20 or 12 by 18, something right here, so I can put, you know, the mower in, the generator, you know, all the stuff that is taking up space, and the big items that are in the garage that are taking up space. So we're gonna probably clear all of this out up into the pole, and then we'll have, what I'd really like to do is be able to drive the truck behind my fence, so I can almost walk completely behind it now. This entire thing, all of this right here, was poison ivy and poison oak. As you guys can see over here, I've been spraying and trying to kill it all, but everything, all this, was poison ivy and poison oak. So my dad's highly allergic to it, so it sucks because I'm the one who has to clear it all out. But we got all of this clear so far, as you can see by the grass line. And then we're basically going to carve out the center here so I can park cars and trailers and things like that. Probably level this off. I wouldn't mind putting a carport over here as well at some point. So this obviously isn't going to be my forever home. It's kind of a starter house. It's this disgusting green color that we're probably going to paint when it's not hot as crap out. So the only sucky thing too is I wanted to put like a carport right here, but my septic tanks are right there and right there, so I can't drive, you know, further than kind of where the power meter is type deal. So the goal, it is extremely bright out now. The goal is to take this tree out and then cut all of this out and then put another culvert so I can actually drive the trailers up. Because right now it sucks because I have to do like this weird bendy twisty drive around and miss all of the holes type things to get the trailers in here, and it's not really fun. So I'll probably cut all this back to about here, take all this crap out, and then put in another like drainage pipe here and kind of have another driveway, because this really doesn't look that steep. I mean, the truck can clear this fine, but it's not flat at all. It's kind of hard to tell on video, but I can't pull the trailers up the way it is. So yeah, and the previous owner of this house actually bought it from a rental company and then fixed it all up, flipped it, renovated the inside and all that, but they dumped a bunch of garbage over here. I've already taken an entire truckload of garbage out here, but there's like tires and exhaust and like a bunch of garbage over here. So the goal is to clear up all of this, kind of carve out the inside of it, and make this nice, like a nice little field, and you know, I can store things out. So, and then I guess we can kind of go around the back here. Like, as you can see, there's glass. I've already picked up a lot of garbage. Just, you know, plastic bottles and all disgustingness. But the goal is, because I own all of this too, so I've already kind of cleared out. I want to make a driveway through here that I can pull the trailers up and, you know, go that way. Just make life easier. So back in the garage, I thought about coating the floor. The cellar coated it in this like paint, but it's kind of slowly coming up. So I don't know what to do with that. But we'll probably, once the cabinets are up here, or I took the lighting from the old garage, and we'll probably put it underneath the cabinet so I can flip it on, you know, things like that. The breaker panel is behind the toolbox, so I'll probably run a 220 line all the way across, have one come down right here. So if I get a bigger welder, an air compressor, or something like that. Plus we're going to need a 220 if we put the AC unit right here. So I would very much like to put an AC because it's Florida and it's disgustingly hot all the time, like right now. Right now it is 90 degrees in here. So, yep. I figured I'd just give you guys a little update about what's going on. We're probably going to dig into the Mustang here soon. The Mustang's been running great. There's just a lot of weird things that we need to fix because the car's been sitting. It's been actually sitting untouched in my grandmother's garage for probably 9 months, something like that. So I took the track wheels off and then put the like daily run around Pilot Super Sport Boss 302 wheels on there. So stay tuned for that because we'll probably do a video on everything that we need to fix on the Mustang. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below because this is going to be a huge thing for our channel because it's going to be nice having our own shop, our own workspace, and like a studio type thing. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye.